Alright. Alpha. Oh, there's the camera thing. Alpha 101 Survival here. And I'm Larry Whittington. Today I want to talk a little bit about food in this short little episode. And some of the types of food you may want to take with you. One thing I highly recommend. A lot of people do things when they camp or they go hiking or survival situation, whatever it may be. I used to take these things camping and rock climbing with me all the time. It's this Folgers coffee single or something very similar to that. It is really good to take. Also, it's a brand of food that I researched that seems to be pretty good. It's fairly reputable. I can say nothing but good things about the company from what I've read. This product I did order off of Amazon.com, so price may vary. I paid $100 for a 1 month supply of food for 2 people. That's pretty good. You can't really go to the grocery. I mean, seriously. I have also ordered other products off of eBay where you bid on them because companies may have a lot of overhead they want to move. So sometimes you can get really lucky and get a decent price on something, but you know, it can vary. So I don't really like to talk about price too much because that can change a lot. But as long as I can get a roundabout figure that I believe is fair and honest, that's what I try and do. Okay. This is a Wise Company. You just add water. It's not like an MRE, where an MRE may have water in it. Some of the stuff is dehydrated. That's in a lot of the Vietnam-era MREs. This actually has water. It's dehydrated, so it makes it last a lot longer. And it's pretty good. Pasta Alfredo. Nice, right? I've actually I've eaten these before, and they're really freaking good. You know, like I said, I can't say enough. The shelf life on this stuff, 25 years. Seriously? I mean, 25 years. That's insane. Wow. So, I'm going to show you the container, and here's the deal. Here's the bittersweet thing about doing these videos. I opened the container just for you guys. You believe this? Seriously. So I'll reseal it later and put some little things in there to absorb moisture or anything like that. Because, you know, look at it this way. When you do certain things like this and you prepare, or you're camping or you're hiking, you know how you take one knife but you take an extra one? Well, it's the same thing with like food. You bag it once, you bag it twice, you bag it 3 times, you're less likely to have a break in a seal. So even though this is packaged, you know, a little tear or something from manufacturing, but as long as it's in the bucket, then, well, that's a second layer of sealant. It's kind of like, you know, your immune system, the way stuff like that works. So now I'm going to show you the container itself. There we go, right here. Let's set it in the floor. So it comes in a plastic bucket. I don't really like to talk about gross stuff, but I'm going to. Is the way that this works. But you know, when you make food, when you eat food, you make poo. So you got to do something with it. So if you look at the container, what does it look like to you? I know what it looks like to me. It looks like a potty. So anyway, so take a look at down inside, and you can see, I gotta get the camera right. I gotta get my better filming equipment to do this stuff. So it's got a little lid on it, you know, here, so you can line this with a bag or something, and, well, you know, do your thing that you gotta do. It said this thing is just full, like packed all the way. It's actually kind of heavy. This is also great for emergencies, natural disasters. What if the power goes out for a week or 2? The only thing you have to do is have boiling water, and I will do a video on that. Different types of stoves and cooking systems, and other ways you can boil water other than, say, a stove, like chemical reactions. There's tons of ways to get shit done. You see what I'm saying? Stuff. Sorry, I apologize. In case I offended anyone. Okay, so that's it. Wise Food Company. Chili macaroni. See, when I was in the Marine Corps, there's one thing you always wanted was crackers and cheese. But we kind of had an inside joke because if you say the word jalapeno the way that it's spelled, it's like jalapeno. And we used to say, I got screwed in this MRE because I didn't get any jalapeno and cheese. It was like gold. Like I've actually seen people pay like $30 for jalapeno cheese. Because when you got nothing but time and money on your hands, you do weird shit. Stuff. God. Weird stuff. And, well, yeah, I've done some stupid stuff before. Anyway, haven't we all? So there you go. I recommend this. I mean, I've did some research. There are a lot of food companies out there. People always talk about MREs, meals ready to eat. I'll tell you what, I ate those things for weeks on end, and they are the worst tasting freaking thing on the planet. It's good at first because it's like, something new and it's catchy or whatever. But I tell you what, no. Chili mac eating like this is like, eating like a king. So if you have like a bucket like this, and let's say you have, say, something like this, it could be a little pricey, but trust me, you're not going to eat these for a while. You're not going to run out for quite a bit. Is this right here? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, God, I got to get this lined up. I can't wait to get my other camera. Pinto beans. High in fiber. Well, ain't that the truth, right? This is a 25-pound bag of beans. It was $25. Go figure. $1 a pound. Not bad. So, there you have it. Those are some of the more staples you can purchase. And, I just think it's a shame nowadays that, like, my grandparents had, like, so many of these, like, bizarre skills, that we consider bizarre today. But during the Great Depression, 90% of America's population were self-sufficient. Now, and then the 10% during the Great Depression, well, they starved or they stood in government food lines. And you can research and look at some of the photos. It's just horrible living conditions. After being in Iraq, I never want to do anything like that again and seeing the way those people suffered. So, anyway, now in our society, 10% of the population is self-sufficient, and the 90% rely on, they rely on their government and these food companies and these stores to have their shelf stocked. And there are some studies out there, and there's a lot of information on it that if something tragic were to happen, that America only has enough food for 3 days, to resupply for 3 days. It's even on the FEMA website. Now, there are some really extremists out there, that say, well, you need enough food for 5 years or whatever. Or my recommendation is a month for me. But considering that I have family, I make sure that I have enough food for quite a while. I do intend on increasing my stock given recent events. The world's looking pretty crazy, so, and I've been in part of it, and it's not fun. So, more information for people out there. Alpha 101 Survival. That's me. My name's Larry. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, like it. I'm hypnotizing you. You're going to like this. Seriously. Alright, later.